Hi, my name is David Fleming from Disciples Ignited, and we are sharing Gems in John, devotional thoughts throughout the Gospel of John. Now, today we're going to be talking about how Jesus met with Pilate right before his crucifixion. And it really seemed like Pilate believed Jesus. Listen to this, John chapter 18, starting with verses 37 and read to 38. Pilate said, "You are a king then," Pilate said. Jesus answered, "You say that I am a king? In fact, the reason I was born and came into the world is to testify to the truth. Everyone on the side of truth listens to me." Then Pilate responded, "What is truth?" retorted Pilate. With this, he went out again to the Jews gathered there and said, "I find no basis for a charge against him." And then Pilate went on and turned Jesus over to be severely scourged and beaten, and ultimately gave Jesus over to be crucified. Now, it sounded like Pilate was truly listening to Jesus and believed him. He said, "I find no charge against him." And he acted like this is an innocent man, and he tried to turn the crowds away from the thoughts of coming against Jesus and crucifying him. But yet, Pilate turned Jesus over to be scourged and then to be crucified. What's the problem here? Pilate listened to the truth, and he seemed to believe the truth that Jesus was king. He was the truth, but yet he didn't act upon it. And that leads us to this really important fact. It's not enough to listen to Jesus and even to believe Jesus is the truth. You gotta act on it. The Bible tells us that the devils believe and tremble. And we've got to do better than that. We've got to act like we truly believe that everything Jesus says is truth. Yes, Jesus is the truth, whether we believe it or not. But if we want to be changed, if we want to be transformed, if we want our lives to reflect that we truly believe, then we, my friends, have got to start acting like we really believe that Jesus is the truth, and everything that he says is truth. So remember, it's never enough just to listen, but act upon it. That, my friend, is what's going to change your life. Think about that. And join with me tomorrow as we share another gem in the Gospel of John. See you then.